invited me to that session. I'm really happy to be here. So we're going to start with a very quick warm-up. Very easy, guys, a few minutes, and then get to the serious things. So we're going to start, I'll just say what we're going to do quickly. We're going to start with talking about the Muay Femur style. All right, that was my style that I use in the stadiums, that I learned in Thailand. So this is the style that I teach. So we're going to start with the basics of it, like really the basics of the femur style, the position, the way to move and stuff like that.
Where's that style originate from, Damien? Is that from the gym itself or the area that you do, or is it just a style of fight?
Femur in Thailand means kind of, it means technical, beautiful, like tactic. It's a beauty in itself. So controlling the game. So the femur fighters, like Senshai is a femur fighter, but it's very special.
Timing and distancing. Yeah,
exactly. It's all about timing, distancing, and playing the game and counting the points, you know, the scoring and stuff like that. So that's what I'm trying to teach. So we're going to get into that, so the first basics of it, and then get into more of a fight situations and different cool stuff. All right, guys. So let's get started with the warm up. All right. So let me see with the camera. Is it all good here? You can hear me? All good, guys. All right. So we're going to start with a bit of stretching. Hands together. We get a nice deep breath. We're going to get down the side. Get a nice stretch, guys. Very good. Switch on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Backwards. 1, 2, 3. We get all the way down. Take a deep breath. Very good. Get back here, guys. Hands on the waist. Nice and big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We change direction. The other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get side to side, guys. Come on. Let's get some nice push on the hips. Very good. All right. Get a push forward. 1, 2, 3. Backwards. 1, 2, 3. Very good, guys. Nice and big circles with the hands. 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, guys. Hands together. We get a nice swing. If you've got space, up. Try to swing all the way to your leg. Keep your chest up. Get all the way to your feet, guys. Yeah, keep your hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys. Very nice. So we're going to start with just a few exercises. So we're going to go for 40 jumping jacks. All right, guys, just to raise the cardio a bit, the muscles. 40 jumping jacks, which we're going to link with 20 reps of each exercise. So we're going to do a bit of push-ups, squats, very easy stuff. All right, guys? So we start with the jumping jacks. Here we go up to 40. Ready, guys? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Let's get down for push-ups, guys. Yeah, push-up position. Go for a nice 20. Yeah, let's go, guys. I'll let you do that. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. I'm just kidding. I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Get back on it, guys. Straight away. Get back to jumping jacks. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3. Keep going, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Let's go for 20 squats, guys. I'll let you count. So we go all the way down, yeah. 90 degrees. Keep it straight back, straight chest up, yeah. Let's go. 1, 2. Guys, I can add here very quickly. There's a very nice exercise that I like to do as well, to work on the stepping knee. When you get back up from your squat, you want to step in, pop, get a nice extension for the knee, and then coming back. So step in, step out. Yeah, look at that. One, I step in, I go for my knee, get back in my position. Then I change, switch for the right knee. That's a very good one. You're trying to work on explosivity. When you way back up, you want to be quick. 1, 2, pop. Yeah. Get back. Let's go for 20, guys. Come on, I'll let you count. Of course, you keep your hands up. When you go for your knee, you got one hand protecting here. Yeah, if you step in for the knee, yeah. The shoulders protecting, you go for a nice long knee with a nice and strong chest. Nice, guys. When we're done with 20, guys, we go for last set of jumping jacks, yeah? So I'll wait for you guys. All right, let's go. Let's go for 40, guys, yeah? And we're done with 40, we get down to back to push-up position. We're gonna go for 20 mountain climbers, guys, yeah? So the knees, nice exchanges here, right next to the chest, nice and dynamic. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right, guys. We get back up, we get a deep breath. Get a nice stretch here very quickly. Very nice. Up a switch. Make sure you get a nice pull. All right, guys, perfect. So I think everyone is nice and warm. So let's talk about the femur side. Yeah. So first we're going to talk about the stand, the attitude, which is very important in a stadium, everywhere, in every ring. You need to show the judges a good attitude. Yeah, guys. This is going to influence in the fight decision. Yeah, and even through the fight, you can influence your opponent with a good attitude. Yeah, guys, a good stand and everything. So it's very important. First of all, guys, we're going to talk about the body weight. What you want to try to do, guys, is to be quite tall when you work on the femur side and trying to get 70% of your weight forward. Yeah, guys, but with the chest quite high. You don't want to lean forward. You don't want to lean back. You don't want to sit back on your back leg. Yeah, especially with the femur side, because you get to be on the ropes and you lose your balance. So what you want to do is sit a nice and straight stand, shoulders quite high, and I like to keep my left shoulder a bit forward. Yeah, guys. Why? Because in the femur side, I'm going to use my jab a lot. Yeah, this is going to be my main weapon. I'm going to almost start all my attacks and everything with my jab. I keep playing with it. Yeah. All right, guys. So 70% of my body weight in front, and then I play with the other 30%, nice and tall. Look at that. My shoulder is quite high, and my hands are quite high as well. Yeah, guys. I want to keep less weight as possible on my legs. Why? Because in the femur style, I need to block every kick, guys, and I need to be able to counter and to move very quick. Yeah, guys. I'm not a Muay book. Yeah, I'm not a Muay book staying in front and just trading and exchanging. I want to be more clever and controlling the fight. All right, guys. So nice and straight. Over here, we're gonna play with the jab a lot. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So work on the movement. Get some movement. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pop. Use the jab. Always ready to go. Pop, pop, and then you move. Nice, guys. We're trying to play with that. Nice and relaxed. Work on the stand. Nice balance. Yeah. I'm trying to put less weight on my back leg. My back leg has to be really, really light. Yeah, guys. So I'm gonna move. Pop. Use the jab a lot. Very good. And you're trying to be provocative as well. You want to keep the range. We need to think about the space all the time. Yeah, guys, the space and distance and range is very important. So what you want to try to do here is to imagine you got your opponent in front of you. It's going back and forth, so you're just going to follow him. Yeah, and trying to keep that range with pop, pop, that left arm. All right, guys? Then move. Pop, pop. All right, keep provoke with your shoulder. I really like to do that. Provoking with the shoulder, pop, and then the jab. See that, guys? Very good. Another thing as well, in the femur style is really important too. When you get that posture, the nice attitude, playing with the jab a lot, you make sure that you control the range and you always get in and out. You always want to get back to your range, all right, guys, and then back to the correct distance. You have to control the distance and the space all the time. All right, guys, so imagine the guy's coming to you, I'm keeping that range, and I can start to use the teep now, guys, yeah? My second weapon, my second jab is my teep. So I'm gonna use my forward teep, nice and straight, and I come back straight away. See that, guys? I lean back a bit, use the jab, step in for the teep, and then come back straight away. Jab, jab, teep, I'm out, yeah? If I step in for the teep, make sure that you come back out, guys. It's very important that you get this notion of a space, yeah, guys, and distance, yeah? So nice and relaxed.
Damien, one question that we always have this little debate. When you do the teep, do you go on your toes or you do it flat-footed? Your standing leg.
So the foot, I prefer to, I lift up. Yeah, I go on the ball of my feet. A little bit. You don't need to go too high because you haven't got a good balance. Yeah, you're trying to get a good balance, even in the way you bend your back. You know, you don't want to bend back too much. Yeah, if you're flat, you get quite a good balance. But if you go up on your feet, I think you can push a bit stronger. Yeah, and get back to your stand like that. The goal is to teep and get ready after. You don't want to teep and then fall, or like teep and fall back. Yeah, so always trying to find the correct balance in between the body weight. All right, guys. So we work with that. This has to be your base, guys. Yeah. When you're inspiring, when you're playing shadow, you always want to provoke and have a nice attitude. Yeah, guys. All right. When I say provoking, you have to provoke with your shoulder and also with your steps. Yeah, guys. Like stepping in like that. Pop. Yeah, keep provoking, using the jab. So in and out. So you provoke a reaction and you provoke movement from him. If I'm here facing my opponent, yeah, I do this. I even create a fear, or he's going to come in and counter. That's what I'm going to use. So that's why I step in, step out, and then I'm ready for defending and counter. All right, guys? Next thing, guys, we're going to try to see when I'm in that posture, I'm going to defend the jab. So still using my forward hand and forward leg to defend and counter, but all in the long range, guys. Yeah, I keep that long range. I'm here. Imagine that the guy attacks with the jab. I want to get a nice parade here, but from that high stand. Yeah, guys. I'm not going to come down here like boxers do, or more Muay book style. I'm going to stay quite high. Yeah, guys. I'm here. I get a nice defense here, and then I got many options. Yeah, one that I like to do is to get in straight with the left elbow. So we're going to try that now. Get ready for that. Get a nice parade here. My shoulders high. One, I'm going to step in. Yeah, guys, make sure that you have to think. Sometimes the guy is stepping in with a jab. Yeah, so it's going to fall a bit in that direction. So when you do that, you want to take a step a bit out. Yeah, guys, so make sure that you get out of his straight line. Yeah, so you're here, 1, 2, you step a bit out, get back up. All right, guys. So when you get back up for the elbow, the whole chest has to go with it. Yeah, guys. It's like you're sliding here. The whole chest, pop. Yeah, the chest, the shoulder goes up. Yeah, guys. And the most important thing is step in, and then step out straight away. Play with the jab. All right, guys. I can even follow 1, 2, 3. Sorry, guys. My head is a bit cut, so I defend here. 1, pop. I get in straight away. Pop. Follow with the right. Move. Jab. Teep. The knee at the end. So this you can always link with what you want. Yeah, guys. So we defend here. Pop, pop. Nice and tall. So see that thing of getting in and getting out. That's really important, guys. You want to sting and get out of the range. Yeah. So we try that. Use the jab. Pop, pop. The teep. Get back in position. Get a nice defense. Pop. Step in for the elbow. Step out. Pop, pop, pop. Link with the other elbows as well. Keep going. Pop. Keep provoking first. With the teep and the jab, a nice style, hook, nice and tall. Provoke with your chest, keep your chest high, hook, hook. That's it. Defend, bam, bam, step in with the elbow. Nice, again, 1, 2, 3. When you go for that elbow, guys, little details. I really like the detail because it's really important. When you go for that step in elbow, the back leg, you want to let it slide. Why? Because you need to keep that height. When you go for the elbow, you don't want to step in and keep that one back, because you'll be short. See that, guys? You lose in height. You understand? So you want to stay quite high. 1, 2. This one has to slide back inside. Yeah? 1, 2. See that, guys? So I keep my height. This one slides, and then take it out again. Yeah? Pop, 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 pop. I'm out. Pop, pop, pop. I'm out. I walk with the blocks. Yeah, guys? So work a bit on that, guys. I want to have a quick look at you. See how you walk with the elbows, straight counters. Play with the jab a bit more, guys. Yeah, I want to see really like more jabs. Yeah, you get ready for that. You provoke his reaction. The more you jab, the more you're going to get reaction from him. Yeah, like reaction of, he just jabbed me, I need to give back. And you're ready for that. That's what you're just looking for. Yeah, I'm here looking for the jab, provoking, jab, and then pop, get the parade, step in for the elbow. Yeah, guys. You can link with the right elbow at the end, 2 or 3 elbows. It's up to you guys. Yeah, it's just right on the nice parade. Make sure you get that idea of space, guys, of stepping in and stepping out. Yeah, remember you're stepping in and get a sting, get a nice sting with the elbow, nice and straight, and then come out straight away. Or if you follow with the right hand and the knee, come out and keep playing with your jab. You know, if you add a jab after each of your attacks, so you attack, you come out, you block or whatever, you keep playing with the jab. Yeah, it keeps annoying him, and you keep taking the lead and provoking. Yeah.
When you say playing with the jab, it's more of a touch rather than delivering a power jab, right?
Playing with it means you play between touch and hit strong.
Then you leave him guessing.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So you're gonna touch, bam, then you step in and out. Just keep provoking. You know, this style is very. It's like the kind of a Panpayak. This kind of, they take the distance. You know, Panpayak, this type of fighter, but they're always like getting in and then out straight away. So keep provoking. Let the partner come to them. Yeah, that's
reminds me a bit like fencing with the sword play, right? You're in and out, darting in. Yeah.
There's a lot of that in Thailand. Who's gonna provoke the most, and then let him come. Because when you walk back, you get a bit of a lead. You get a bit of lead in the fight. Then you just have to let him come. You just need to control and let him try to get over you again. So we're gonna get into that as well. But that's really important to try to defend the jabs with the right hand, even with the left, guys. So if you're fighting a southpaw fighter, you can always use that one. Always like bam, bam, getting with the side elbows. All right. What you can try to do as well with that defense. Can you see me properly? Maybe I'll move it back a bit. Is that all right, guys? Is to get straight with the punches. Yeah, as well. You stay quite far. Instead of stepping in, you're going to keep that range. Yeah, guys. So bam, you get in with the jab. So get that parade here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But all in a nice long range. Yeah, all in a nice long range. You can come out straight away. You just hit. Nice and strong. So you're here, 1, bam, bam, bam. See that, guys? The uppercut come nice and long. So you can finish with the uppercut or the hook. Yeah. Tall. I'm not gonna get down on my knees and stuff like boxing those, because I can get catch and get into the clean straight away. I just want to sting, come out, and then I can still score with my kicks, for example. So you can walk on that one. I'm here. I get my parade. Step in with the jab straight away. Bam, 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 bam. Come out. Hook. Finish with the kick. See that, guys? So in and out.
With that hook punch, Damien, you're not really turning your lead leg, are you? You're not sort of turning it like you would as a boxer.
No.
You keep the lead leg forward.
If you high stand like that, you don't want to twist too much, because you're going to lose that nice height. Because Muay Thai, most of the guys are quite high. I mean, quite high in a guard way. You know, like come with a long guard and keep the shoulders quite high. So you want to, with my hook, I like to cross over. Yeah, so I like to be quite tall and stay quite straight. Yeah, and I found I got good power on that one. So I'm twisting, but just a tiny bit to get the power from the ground. Yeah, but I'm not going to come down completely. Just want to try to be here. Pop, 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 pop. See that? I just hit my cupboard. Yeah, I'm here, defend, pop, pop, pop. And then I come out straight away. See me properly? One, pop, pop, pop. And then I come out, pop. Get a block, whoop, down straight away. All right. All right, guys, time. We're trying to structure. I want to say lots of things, but yeah, we're trying to be. We're trying to pack it. I can defend as well. So my forearm, I'm trying to use it as well, defending the teep. Yeah, guys. So try not to get the teep in all the time, but trying to really be ready to step in and out. So if the guy comes forward, use the teeps a lot. Hey guys, I must be ready to take step backs at any time. Even if I'm walking forward, if the teep comes, I step back and I get my parrot here. So space is really important. Yeah. So you're here, and then the counter is different. Here you can counter with what you want. You take a step back, the shoulders stay high here. Yeah. The shoulders stay high, really important. We get your parade here. I can just step in straight away with punches. Yeah. Or I can just like kick straight away. You know that, guys. Yeah. Kick here, pop. You get a nice switch when I get my teep. Get a nice switch in the same time. Try that, guys. Yeah. But when I come for my parade, I take my step back. In the same time, this one will jump back to get a nice switch in the same time. See that? So that's 1, 2, and pop, counter with the left. You can try, guys. It's a bit technical. You're here. Provoke with the jab. Teep. You stay here. The teep comes. Boom. Very quick counter. Yeah. Again. Boom. Straight counter with the left. Can even go for the jumping knee, guys. Yeah. You're here. Boom. Step in for the knee. Or even jumping knee. Boom. Yeah, guys, important is to get a nice switch in the same time that you do the parade. Yeah. 1. See that, guys? I'm ready. Boom. Go for the left knee. You ever try that, guys? Guys, what you want to try to do here to insert that into your daily routine. I mean, not your daily routine, but your methodology is to finish every attack with jabs or blocks, or block and jab. It's just to get the habit, guys. Yeah, because we're gonna talk about something else. Is blocking the kicks, the importance of the blocking the kicks in the Thai scoring, and even anywhere. Because if you see the Thais, they're very successful. Most of them because they can have good balance between attack and defense. Yeah, and this is with the block. Yeah, guys, when you block the kicks, you get so much opportunities. Yeah, Cliff, do you want to add something? All good.
All good, all good. You're a gifted teacher. I'm taking it all
Perfect.
on board.
I speak a lot, guys, but there's a lot of things to say. and it's hard. It's a bit hard like that on Zoom, but
how important is shadowboxing to you? Do you do a lot of shadowboxing, or is it mainly pad work, or does shadowboxing have its place?
Yeah, it is really important. It has to be done correctly as well. Yeah, because now we train in shadow. If I was in my seminar, we train differently. But now in the shadow, if you want some advice into it, so when you work on the shadow, you really want to imagine that your partner is here. Yeah, and not just go like, you know, most people, the shadow like that, pam, 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 but actually not hitting something. You know, you want to try to aim at something and really go deep into the, try to feel the impact. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to feel the impact and then pop, pop, be nice and tonic and come back. You know, have a mind of the space and the distance. That's really important.
I think it's very clear when you're doing it. The punches are very long. Like if it's a close range, when you're doing this stuff, that's elbow range, right? So your punches tend to be a lot longer.
You could punch.
Yeah.
You could definitely punch from a close range, but you prioritize the elbows. What I really like to do, that's something really important to teach as well, is to be able to do some transition between close range, so mid range and long range. Yeah. For example, I'm here in that position. So we said we come in a close range. Yeah. So I'm here. I go in a long guard, for example, or I get the contact with, you know, guys, when you get to a close fight, you get contact with both gloves. Yeah. Hands to hands like that. From here, I must be aware of the distance as well. I don't have to specially stay here. I can just take steps back. Yeah. Not a lot of fighter does that. Especially the female fighters, they have this thing of, you know, you control here, step back, go for the kick straight away, and then get back in. Yeah, you're here, you go for punches, elbows, step back, you kick straight away. Yeah, or you're here very close, step back, go for the punches. Yeah, so try to provoke him, let him come, and then straight away get back. Yeah, and this happens in every situation when you, for example, you're blocking a kick. Yeah, you're blocking a kick here. I wanted to do that after, but whatever, we do it straight away. When we talk about blocking, you need to think about the distance, the range. Yeah, because when the guy kicks, you have to be aware straight away to think if he's going to go back or he's going to come forward to you. Yeah, you have to read that. If you see that he's coming forward, for example, he's kicking and then punching straight away. If you want to counter, if you kick straight away, you hit with your hip. Yeah, so you have to think, block, take a step back straight away. See, that guy's got a bit of range. Pop, boom. To make sure that I keep with the correct range. Yeah, even with my left, pop, I get my switch straight away. Yeah, boop, step back. See that? Pop, then I come back in. Yeah, let him come. Go for the teep. Let him come. Take a step back, and then kick. This is very provocative as well. I'm here. I push him. Poof, he's going. I'm not moving now. I stay in my position. Let him come. Then you step back, and then you get back in for the kick. It's all very, very little timing. You can just provoking the kicks. All right, guys, so we're trying to do that, guys. Here we're here. Play with the jab, the teep, pop, get back, block. Make sure that the guy's moving. Step back, pop, go for the counter. Back in position, I block. Again, I'm here, pop, pop. Defend the teep, move back, kick straight away. Nice. Very good, guys. Keep going. You can try on a close range as well. If you go on the long guard, I'm a bit here. If you go on the long guard, guys, you go for punches. The guy counters. Pop, long guard, step back. Yeah. Again, I trade some punches, elbows. The guy counters. Long guard. Yeah. Nice and compact here. Long guard, straight away, move back. Yeah. Long guard, move back. Boom. Go for the kick, or even for the long guard, move back. Boom. Step back in. Yeah, guys. Step in, step out. Nice. Step in, step out. Step in, kick. Yeah, and the kick straight away. Has to be quick reaction, guys. Yeah, you have to kick straight away. When you step back, you kick straight away. As soon as you reach the floor, you get the power. You're here, step, boom, the kick goes. Otherwise, if you step back, you wait, the guy's gonna control the distance or even get closer to you again. Yeah, it has to be very sudden. Boom, trying to work on this fasting. Boom. Again. Boom. See that, guys? Clear? Trying to work on the reaction, guy. It has to be quick. Yeah, you want to step back. When you reach your position, your distance, you're here. Step back, bam, counter straight away. Yeah. If the guy's coming with punches, straight attacks as well, you can just do it like, you know, quick step back and kick. Yeah, guys, so controlling the range. Instead of waiting and just trying to protect yourself, you want to get space and counter. You got me, guys? If the guy's attacking you here, with punches, he's throwing left cross, is stepping in, jab, cross, uppercut, whatever. When he starts to come in with the jab, straight away, step back, boom, go for the kick, yeah? And then you can control the range. What I like to do as well, guys, I just add stuff like that. When you step back here, you know that it's going to come in. You step back, you kick, boom, and you try to stay. yeah, to get to break the sequence. You got me, guys? You're here. You go for whatever he's attacking you, step back, boom. You kick that kick in. See that, guys? So I kick that kick in, pop, with my hip. I'm trying to get a nice block with my shin. Yeah, and get a control. Then I step back again, come back for a kick. Yeah, kick, pop, block it, step back, boom, go for other kicks. Block, hoop, step back, left, hoop, keep it, step back again, hoop, go for other kicks. It's a bit hard to do in the shadow because you don't have something to stand on. Very good. Nice one, guys. Make sure that you finish, again, guys, I keep repeating, yeah, when you finish your combo, make sure you block. Yeah, lift your leg up, go all the way up, yeah. We talk about the block here. When you block the kicks, guys, you're gonna keep your body straight, yeah. You keep your body straight, you don't crush at all. You have to stay nice and straight with your nice position. Pop, the knees coming up. See that, guys? Pop. I didn't move my chest at all. I didn't crush at all. Yeah, I want to stay nice and strong. Yeah. Pop. See that, guys? That leg is straight. I lift it up. Very important that you have to reach your elbow here. That's very basic. A lot of people forget about it. Yeah. A nice trajectory outside. Pop. You get a nice touch here. Yeah. You keep your shoulders up. Pop. That's it. Go for the left. Pop. That's it. Pop. And as we work on the guy moving forward, so we step back after the block, yeah, we can think that he's always going to step, he's also, maybe he's going to step back, yeah, guys? So instead of blocking and kicking straight away and missing it because he stepped back, yeah, sometimes the guy's going to kick, boom, and step back straight away. You want to have this thing of, boom, I block, I wait, I look at what he's going to do. If he steps back, boom, I'm going to step in. Yeah, trying to get a nice step in. Hoop, step in. One, hoop, boom. You're trying to follow him. Yeah, in the shadow you're imaging. Yeah, sometimes you go back. Hoop, boom, hoop, you follow. Boom. Think about the space. Okay, guys? Block nice and high. Pop. Block. Hoop, counter. Pop. Straight position. Hoop, block. Up, block. Block, step back, hoop, bam, counter. Very good. All right, let's work on the blocks, guys. Come on.
So a little question for you while they're working on the blocks. When you block, does your knee go inside the elbow or outside the elbow?
The knee goes inside. It has to be inside.
Has to be
inside.
Why?
Because you have to know that if I'm blocking here, so if I put it outside, if the kick comes up, it's still going to reach my arms. And here, this is a point. It's scoring. Because this is not considered as block. It's going in the arms. It's hurting. Right. You guys don't want to get a kick here. You really don't want that. Especially in Thailand, the heavy kickers, you really want to put your shin and your knee with your forearm there, you know, and get to get a strong part of your bone. Yeah.
So the leg works as a brace inside the elbow, does it? Like,
so this makes a complete shield, like a straight bar, you know.
Okay.
If I put it here, I got a straight, strong bar. See that? Nothing goes. If I put it here, I can still get a bit weak here.
Agreed.
That's why I advise you as well, guys, to kick quite high. Yeah, when you go for one kick, yeah, or the counters, the more high you kick, the more chance you get to reach. Yeah, even if you kick here, you keep scoring, guys. Yeah, trying to cross over the blocks all the time. That's why I teach in my seminars as well how to cross over blocks, but it's a bit more advanced. And hopefully we have time to work on that if we go for classes or seminars. Yeah, so we can work a bit on that, guys. Here, block encounters. A brief introduction of it. Is that, guys? So we stop about that. We keep going on the blocks, but this time we're going to think about the counter. So I talked about moving back and forward. Now I'm going to think about more of a trading. So it's round 3, round 4. exchange. You're not winning the fight. You have to score. He has to score as well. It's more like a very intense fight. You want to keep that range, guys. You don't want to keep moving back or forward. You want to keep that range. Yeah. So we're here exchanging the kicks. So you keep provoking. Bam, you're kicking. You're blocking. Yeah. Instead of counter straight away, the guy's waiting for that. Yeah, guys, you're going to walk on a fake. So block. See that guy that start to engage. Take a step in. One. And then get a nice switch. Kick with that one. So you want to get his reaction of block again. Yeah. You're provoking, pop, yeah. Hoop, you block his kick, hoop, and then hoop, go for the left kick. See that, guys, from the side? I block here, pop, I block, pop, I kick back, I block, I fake it, bam, I go on the other side, yeah? So the partner will be like that. When you fake like that, you have to engage your hip, and you're trying to freeze. Okay, guys, look at that. I block, hoop, my hand goes. I want to create a reaction where the guy has to be up. He wants to block on that side. It's really going to be like, but you're kicking on the other side. Makes sense? Here, 1, 2, pop. Get a nice switch. Yeah, fake. I stop here, and I get my power from with my left hip. 1, hoop, boom, kick with the left. Yeah, guys, I can even play with the switches. 1, hoop, I fake, I switch, and I switch again. Kicking with my right. So what you're trying to do here is create reaction. Which side is going to block? Yeah. You can even do that attacking, guys. Yeah, you're here, hop, whoop. You can even use the punches in between just to mask, to get some other reactions. Let him lift his guard. Yeah, if I'm here and I'm faking and then pop, go for the hook straight away, yeah? Fake, hook, bam, bam. His block will drop. When I fake, his block is up. I hit with the hook, his block drops. I finish the score, I come out, I block, yeah? So in the femur side, in the stadiums, you want to try to work on sequences. Yeah, guys, even anywhere, guys, I always talk about stadiums, but this applies to everywhere. You want to try to fight in sequences. So you get the lead, either you block, counter, score, come out, block. You get a sequence. Make sense? Yeah, guys, you get a sequence. You get out of the range, you let him come again. Yeah, guys, if you stay in front all the time, he's going to keep trading and scoring. So the more you work in sequences, you get advantage. You got me? So you hit, you score, you block, you get a good defense. Even if you don't counter, you move out. When you come back to your femur, you let him come. And then you're trying to get another sequences. Let him attack. You block, you counter, you come out, you block, and you keep taking lead like that. Yeah, guys, especially with this like game of block and kick. Yeah, that's one technique of blocking, faking the kick, the counter, and play with the sides. Yeah, fake that side, then get another switch kick on the other side, and you can alternate with knee as well. Guys, yeah, after that block, I'm here, pop. I'm gonna fake and then take a step instead. Boom. See that? Take a step in. I can even use punch in between. Block, hoop. I punch that right cross. Sorry, guys, I'm off the camera. Hoop, boom, I punch that right cross to get a bit of distraction. Yeah, bam, bam, step in. Yeah, 1, hoop, boom, boom, step in, getting for the left knee. Or you can do it with the left, hoop, boom, boom, go for the right, come out, block, hoop, hoop, play with the jab, bam, bam. I got a nice sequence here, right? Yeah, again, 1, hoop, boom, get a switch. Here, guys, hoop, boom, boom. And I block again, pop. And I can do that when I attack, guys. I provoke, boom, I let him block. Yeah, provoke him, pop, let him block my kick. Yeah, and then I come, fake, bam, hook. Come and get the leg in back, or to score. Yeah, fake, hook, bam, bam, score in the mid kick. Yeah, or fake, hoop, switch, bam, get that side. So the guy is trying to block your kicks. You're just playing with him. You provoke, pop, pop, boom, you go for the kick. All right, guys, I hope this is a bit hard to understand with our partner on the camera, but hopefully you get my point. So you're trying to work on that, guys. So see that fake, you can do it after a block as a counter, or even you have to provoke it yourself. Yeah, sometimes you have to provoke. If you hit under, so he's got the lead, then you have to go. You have to. Yeah, so you need to provoke some defenses to be able to cross over them. You got my point? So you provoke blocks so that you can do something that's going to score more. maximize your scoring. Very good.
Just at this stage, has anyone got any questions? Is it all making sense? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Andrew, looks like you got a question, is it?
It's not a question. I just thought it'd be funny to tell everyone that Damien used this to beat me up in sparring, and I couldn't figure it out, and he just slapped me all over the place. So it worked.
Where was that? I remember that we trained together, Andrew. But where was that?
That was a Cuban boxing academy. It was me and Jason. Yeah.
You and Jason.
Yeah, and you just slapped me all over the place with it.
See, guys, it works.
Yeah, it works.
So when you want to land the kick, guys, you always have to be ready for it. You have to think about the timing and the distance. Like I say, you always have to judge the distance. Don't throw from the same distance. Yeah, either you provoke, or if the guy's quite far, you step in, or you step back, but wait for the right moment. Timing is so important in a kick. Yeah, guys. That's it. What I really like to do, Cliff, is to provoke the partners, so let them come. So if you go for a teep here, one more, guys, that we can work on is faking the teep to get ready for a kick. Yeah, so we're here. I'm going to start with the teep, bam, yeah. And then when you push him, he's going to come back, right? Yeah, you push him, boom. You step back, you let him come, When he's close enough, I fake that tip, yeah. So the guy is here, you push it, boom. He's coming back. When he's close enough, you fake that tip. So the reaction is, if you see me here, he's coming. The reaction is, you know, he's scared of another tip, or is it going to try to defend it? And that's when you get in, guys. Yeah, you push him, bam, take a step back, let him come, fake it, and then boom, go for the kick. Yeah, and then the moment you're going to do your fake is really important.
This it sounds like the fakes and the provoke, and you're controlling the fight that way, right? It's like
that's what you want to do, yeah. Yeah,
it's like when most people think they're a counter fighter, they stand there waiting for someone to attack them and then be able to counter them. But you're creating that countering situation, right? You create it. You control the area.
Yeah, you're trying to get a control of what he does as well. It's really hard, but when you play with it, of course, like in a fight, there is emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
The more you play with these emotions as well, trying to get him a bit angry, play with the jabs, the teeps, move, and then they become a bit more like, you know, and that's easier for you. But sometimes you fight a very femur, it's very hard to do that. So you have to play the technical battle, which is hard.
What was it like fighting Sanchai then?
It was this type of fight, you know, you can't really provoke him. You have to just like, you have to get on with it. He's very hard to fight tactically. I mean, he's got the timing, you know, so kicks really hard to block. He's really hard to reach because he's small, he moves fast. The only way to beat him is to go to the clinch.
Yeah. Often his techniques, they don't look very powerful, but he seems to knock people out. That's just from the timing, is it, you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You talk about Senshai, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not very powerful, but you know, the timing makes it really. He got me with a left, and literally it was like a thunder. You know, it's very quick. You just get in, you go with the jab, boom. You know, it's timing. He's not really powerful, but timing makes it really effective.
And this style of Muay Thai that you're doing, this provoking and stuff, is that particular to your coach, your gym that you learn it? Or is there coaches tend to find different fighters and say, well, this one I'm going to teach this way? Or
this is kind of it's quite specific to my gym. So the Sing Patong is specific to, especially my trainer, the boss of the gym, Num Noi Sing Patong, Num Noi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Num Noi teach me that style because So I got that style, and I also like the Muay Khao style where I go forward and go a bit more for war. I used to do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more of my family's trademark.
But you stay pretty by doing the femur, right?
Yeah. You play a bit of femur, and then the third one you come in, you hit with the elbows, and then you start to come out again.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be really unpredictable. That's what I was trying to do when I used to fight. Yeah.
Has anyone got any questions? Sammy, you always have a question. Or Jay? Sammy's got one. Look at him. He's smiling. Look at the size of that smile. He's happy. Go on, Sam.
Just a quick one. you say that you play between styles.
Yeah.
How normally you try and make sure that you perfect a style first. How would you advise to train to kind of mix between styles in Thai, especially?
So first, the style has to be particular from your proper style. I mean, you're gonna, when you train, you're gonna see you're better in clinching, or you're better in timing. You got a good movement, or whatever. You're better with punching, and then you're gonna adapt your style to that capacity, your capacity. Yeah, but then you can get influenced by all the trainers, training partners, and stuff like that until you create your own style. It doesn't have to necessarily fit in the box. I mean, a good femur can be a very good clincher as well.
Okay.
Clincher, usually they're not really good femur. They're just like clinchers, and actually the hardest guys to beat are the clinchers. The real clinchers, like Pet Bunchu, Saket Dao, Yod Visha, Wan Chalem.
There used to be a philosophy that I got taught many, many years ago when it comes to Muay Thai. And he used to say, if you have a good if you have a good kicker, you should always try and beat them with boxing. If you've got someone who's very good at boxing, you should use your elbows. If they have elbows, you should use the clinch and the knees. Does that kind of still work nowadays, or you don't?
I don't know.
You don't profess to that?
No. I don't think so. Because if you look at, for example, we use the first one. Yeah. So using the punch to beat a kicker, that's really hard, because with kicks you can literally keep someone away, and you see all of the look at for example Siti Chai. His main weapon is the kick, timing, and the power, of course. But nobody gets to punch him, even the best punchers in the world, because he's controlling the distance. So if you see the basics that we have here, controlling the distance with the teep and timing with the kick, you can beat anyone. Because
Daniel,
yes.
Sorry, Daniel, did you have a question?
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Hello, Damien. I was just wondering, how was the experience fighting Sita Chai? I know that was about maybe 10 years ago, but
that was a really long time ago.
Yeah. What was the experience like? Yeah, it was a very long time ago, but I think you're both amazing fighters, and obviously.
Yeah. So we were both like upcoming fighters, but he was already like he was much higher ranked than me already. But he was really young. He was 18, and I was 18 as well, I think, or 19. So I got kicked in the head in the first round, really hard, like one of his left head kick, and you know, I got a bit really distracted by that. But I think I could have done something in the clinch, because if you look at the fight, when the round 4 or 5, I start to get the advantage in the clinch and the elbows, but I woke up really late in the fight, so I couldn't build anything, and he was hitting me a lot with the left, and I couldn't block all of them. It was quite hard physically, because he's hitting really hard.
Yeah. What was your emotions like going into fights, especially being so young and being an up-and-comer, and then being matched with other up-and-comers as well? Like, is it like this is, you know, who is now going to, you know, take the soul and go on to the next level?
Yeah.
Or is it just another fight you feel? Or?
Yeah, no, that was my motivation to build step by step my career. I mean, fight by fight, just I don't really think about. I used to think about that fight, but my main goal was coming after.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I keep training for better opponents every time.
Yeah.
It's just see it as a challenge. So if I have to fight someone better than me, it's a challenge. I have to beat him to beat him. For example, if I want to fight the Lumpinee champion, then I have to. If I fight the number 10, then I have to beat him up.
Yeah, for sure. And so would you say then that was like your mental training, or what kept you motivated, as you said?
Yeah.
Obviously to keep your body physically sharp and strong, but then also your mind on that next challenge, on that next growth.
Yeah, because the body is the I don't think the body is really included in that question, because body is just like a routine that you do every day. Yeah. You know, and then in the head it's different.
Yeah.
My head, I was thinking about the Lumpinee belt. That's it. When I left France, I won that belt. Whoever I fight, I just think about that.
So what motivated you after you won it then?
Then to fight the better opponents, like going to maybe other weight class, fight better opponents.
Yeah. So just constantly having targets and goals, and just always being pushing, and just being basically cementing your legacy.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's next for you now? Because I think you've retired, right?
I'm retired. Yeah.
So then what's next for you now?
He's going to be coming to Diesel once a month.
Hopefully, yeah. So now, I'm teaching now. I'm doing seminars, a bit all around the world. But I'm based in London. And I'm teaching in Singdayt.
Okay,
Singdayt, Muay Thai Gym. Yeah, very good team.
Whereabouts is that?
It's in West. I think West. Yeah, isn't it, Cliff?
West London. Yeah.
London? Yeah. It's in.
So is it near you? Is it Shepherd's Bush? That's right.
Right. Okay. Cool.
It'll be easy enough, hopefully, when the Crossrail comes as well. Shepherd's Bush sort of connects us all up together, so you'll be able to go and train with Damien down in West London fairly easy.
Amazing. Yeah. We got classes every day, so I'm teaching every day. I'm doing a bit of PTs as well. Yeah, but my main job is taking care of my kids, family.
Okay, amazing.
Main job now.
All right, Daniel, you're a born interviewer. You just went on a straight flow there, son. All right, have we got any others? Arnie, I bet you've got loads, haven't you? Go ahead.
Come on, guys.
Let's grill him now.
Come on, guys. I'm ready.
All right, Damien. I have a few questions for you. So I'm gonna start with the easier one. How do you set up your how do you set up your stepping hook? Right, when you sort of here and you step in with the hook.
The straight one,
yeah. How do you set it up? Do you just attack the right hand with your jabs and then sort of step in, or?
Yeah. It starts from that base of provoking, and waiting for his movement. So it can be more of a counter one, or if you want to attack. So last time I was looking at my one hook that's very clear in one of the videos when I fought Aaron Chai, when I defended my my Lumpinee belt. I got him with the left hook in the first round. But I provoke. If you look at video, I provoke it with a teep first. I push him away, and then when he comes in, I step in. So it's all about timing. Yeah, you push him away, boom, and then you know that he's going to come back. Step in, bam. Yeah, go for the hook. Yeah, if I want to go straight, I need to provoke it with like faking, stepping in. I like to do that, fake it here. Yeah, bam, bam. Yeah, so you can either step in or but you have to provoke it with, you have to get some power here. Yeah, if you go straight, bam, you can as well. It's a bit less powerful. Yeah, but you don't want to completely twist and then go for the hook. Yeah, go for the jab, bam, bam, hook. Yeah, fake, hook, and then bam. See that? I get a very quick movement with my right shoulder. Yeah, jab, fake, quick movement, bam, go for the hook.
Are you ever worried when you sort of go forward and you're provoking with that lead leg that you're going to get the leg kicks coming in? Because you tend to jab and provoke with that lead leg stepping in quite often.
You have to be quick. You have to be quick. Yeah. Usually
no simple answers to that then. Yeah. Just be fast.
Yeah, you have to be fast. And when you step in as well, you're not really putting all your weight. You're not gonna pop. If I put my weight, I get stripped. See that? Like just a quick. But if I just do this, even if it kicks, boop, I'm still on my stand.
Honest.
Yeah. So the second question would be more about Muay Thai stances and sort of arm position and different applications. So I've seen like a lot of Thais, like in the first couple of rounds, they stay more on the back leg and keep the front leg light to block and counter, and then later on in the rounds they sort of stay heavier, sort of a more balanced stance. So what would be the
I think it depends on the styles as well, but the first and second round they know there's not going to be much action, so you're taking it quite easy, but most of the female style, they will almost never get on their back leg, or if they win the fight, you get on your back leg when you're near the ropes. But most of them are the way they keep that weight. You watch almost all of them, they always keep that weight forward and get a good balance between the legs. Don't put all the weight. Yeah. So is that answering the question?
Yeah, it is. Maybe as well about hand position. Is it like closer, keeping your hands closer, having a little bit longer guard as well? Sort of what's the difference with that?
It depends of the range as well. If you're in the long range, I don't keep it quite close. But I'm just gonna see, like I said, I keep my shoulders high because instead of in case of counters and stuff, but I just keep it quite long. And this style I got it from Pinek Sidnoy in the gym. I don't know if you know. He was fighter of the year. Many times Lumpinee champions and Thailand champions. He beat some Sakeda, lots of fighters. So he was one of the best there, training with me in the Singdayt Gym. I got a lot from his style, and his stand was like that, like always using the shoulder and stuff. And he was beating everyone because it's really hard to reach your head, you know, when you control the shoulder.
Bro, thank you.
It's quite long. Of course, when you get close, you want to go to war. You have to get in the shield here.
I can see Eva just training over there without any questions. You got any questions, Eva? Jay, have you got anything to add? It's on mute. Yeah, come on.
Again, Damien.
Hey, I'm all right.
I don't know what your hardest fight was really when you're fighting in Thailand.
Which fight? Yeah, which fight was the hardest?
Yeah.
I had a few hard ones. I think my fight with Kung Fa was really hard. I mean, it was painful. It was painful. My fight with Kung Fa, because he's probably the strongest man I fought. Like,
how often were you fighting, Damien? Were you fighting every other week or once a month?
Once a month. Yeah.
Once a month. So you never really went into a fight injured, or did you?
No, I did. I sometimes I used to fight. I did like fighting 2 weeks after a fight, but if you do in average, could be once a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I had breaks. I break my hand. I had breaks. Sometimes I've done 5 for a month, train another month, so that's 2 months.
Yeah. So we've been. I've got this one question. This is Arnes's perennial one, actually, and I'm surprised he hasn't asked it because he likes to get all the fighters doing their running. And then we asked Andy Howson the other day. He said, "How important is to go for a run?" And he goes, "Have you ever seen the Thais? They never go for a run. They hide underneath the bridge and have a cigarette."
have a cigarette, I don't know, but I know we used to hide. That's
used
true.
to hide. So do you consider running and doing the 5Ks and stuff still part of the regime for a fighter, or they're not so important?
You have to know that the champions, they run a lot.
Yeah.
The one you see that's stopping and hiding, either they don't have a program for fighting, or they're like not proper fighters, or like like professional fighters.
Yeah.
But,
what do you see? What's the benefit to you when you see running? Because the argument I always hear is, Cliff, I've just done 10 rounds of pad work. I've done 5 rounds of sparring. I'm feeling fit. Why are you sending me out for a 5K run?
Yeah, that's true. I'm a bit confused in that question, actually, because I trained in Singdayt for 5 years, and the gym was on the top of a hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to every day, twice a day, to go down, make the big circle of Patong, and then coming back up, which is about maybe 3K of hill. So twice a day, and we had to run it when we had the program, when we had the fight schedule. So I was overtrained, definitely, because of that run.
Yeah.
It's too much. So I'm sure that we need to run, but not that much. But I don't know what's the good amount, like how is it have to be every day? I don't know, because I only train like that, like the Thai style. But I'm sure that definitely you can't run that much as the Thai do. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, it's an interesting when you see the guys do. You see the guys doing MMA nowadays, and they're trying to be far more scientific with their strength and conditioning.
Yeah. And
now
we got more knowledge. They got a lot of knowledge, so it's way different. But in Thailand, in Thailand, they're very stubborn. When they got, Muay Thai is like that. Champion has been made like that. You have to train like that, and that's it. And
it's their winning formula. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't run, then you're weak. If you don't run, you won't win. So you have to do it over there.
There's some people that talk about when it's running and stuff, it helps with the leg stamina, so taking the leg kicks. But I don't particularly believe that.
Oh, you're strong. You get very strong.
Yeah.
You get very, especially running the hills. I mean, we used to be very strong. The legs. We never lost a fight by low kicks or anything. Strong legs, you know, because you run every day like 6 or 7K of hill. You get strong, but you get very tired. I remember like the second week of training, kicking the pads, no energy. I couldn't kick, you know, and that happened a lot.
Okay, Sammy, you got another one.
Yeah, it's just a quick one about foreign fighters and how it's coming through in like the new era of Muay Thai. You know, with the emergence of things like ONE FC, etc. You've got yourself, and you had Haggerty, you have Liam Harrison, you have Michael Savas, all these other really good foreign fighters. I was wondering why do you think that that's the case? Why do you see this big surge of foreign fighters, and do you actually believe that they kind of train or are on the same level as the traditional Thai fighters as well?
Yeah,
interesting kind of thought.
Yeah. Obviously, like it's been a long time. It's been a long time now that Muay Thai has been very popular, and people go to Thailand more, and some of them stay there for a long time. So, but I followed someone else, an example. You know, I wanted to do like Skarboski or Danny Beal or all those fighters. You know, so they went there, they stay there, and everything. So now people is following. Some of them followed my example, and now there's Rafi. There's a lot of them, and people is going to keep doing that.
Okay.
Obviously, there's going to be more prospects, more good fighters, and some of them, if they are in the right gyms and they got the right trainers, they get as strong as the Thai people. Look at Rafi.
And just a quick one to follow that. Then, do you think it's necessary for especially a UK-based fighter or a UK person to go over to Thailand and train in Thailand to become a good Muay Thai fighter? Or do you think that there is good enough base here in the UK or across the world? Because you see a lot of people, even in MMA, they go over to Thailand to train.
Yeah. You have to travel. You definitely have to. You don't necessarily have to go and stay there, but you have to do some trips and to see the way they train, and you have to train with them as well. You know, because you can't just look. You have to feel. But there's good fighters in England as well.
Like taking Haggerty and exactly. Taking Haggerty and taking what's his name, Liam Harrison. They have their own gyms. Have underground MMA is for Haggerty, and then you've got Bad Company for Liam Harrison, and that they still transfer over to. They have a Thai-based gym when they go to Thailand, right? I just wondered, like, what's your kind of recommendation on that? Is that is completely necessary, and where would you recommend to go if you were going to go? Because there's so many gyms over in Thailand, right?
There is, yeah. It is definitely necessary, I think, to be a fighter. You have to go there. You have to fight there as well, because the experience you get there is more than what you could get here. And even the way you train there and the training every day. So you need to go. And then the question of which gym to go is quite complicated nowadays, and what are you looking for? If you're really looking for a very special experience of being in the real Muay Thai, then you have to choose a Thai gym. Go to Bangkok in some of the best gyms. Even Sing Patong. I'd recommend to go to Sing Patong. Sing Patong in Phuket, because I've been there. The training is good, professional fighters. You got Rafi there, which is a great foreign experience.
Yeah.
Rafi is the best now, a foreigner fighter, definitely in Thailand. Okay. Yeah, he's beating the top fighters and stuff like that. But there's a lot of gyms. That's the thing. There's so many, and there's even these fight where you have Fairtex and everything. They have their own gyms now. Yeah, Yokao.
Building from that.
Gyms, the more foreigners like tourists that you're gonna have, it's gonna affect your training or your experience.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, there's these super gyms as well.
What are you looking for? You know,
yeah, exactly.
If you want to get a good experience, learn some techniques, and if you go to Yokawa, of course, you'll train with Singdam, Senshai. I don't know if you're going to be able to train with them.
No,
but, you know, you can. One good thing to do if you go to different places, if you're not willing really to fight for a gym, try to go to different gyms. Stay a week there, and you get experience.
Okay. That's really nice. Thank you.
Yeah,
all right. Any other questions? I've noticed Darren, you've popped up. Have you got a question for us?
Hello. Can you hear me? Or
yeah, we can hear you, mate. We can hear you.
So I've got a question with regards to sparring when you're a fighter.
One sec, Danny. Oh, sorry, guys.
Right, no worries.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Still in pajamas.
Yeah. So the question is, with regards to sparring when you're a fighter, and also if you're fighting every other week, how do you think you should spar if you're not competing compared to if you are competing regularly, or if you should wear head guards to, you know, protect your longevity of, you know, of yourself? Because I know that, well, I've heard that when you do fight, you know, every other week, as some Thais might do, they go very, very light. They pretty much go feather light, and then when they obviously go to the fight, you know, they go in full out. So I just want your opinion on that. How you...
Light sparring or heavy sparring?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
On the situation.
Yeah, in Thailand, my experience. So I started in France, so we used to spar a lot, maybe 3-4 times a week, and maybe twice a week, some like quite strong sparring. But when I moved to Thailand, I almost like for 5 years, I only spar a few times, like really like a strong sparring. So it was mainly light sparring, which helps you grow a lot in terms of like technique and timing and reaction and stuff. So I think you should go and you should have a good balance. I think you should have a good balance between strong, hard sparring and light sparring. Yeah. Maybe a bit more of light sparring.
I think the light sparring definitely helps you with your style, right? When you're working on timing and distancing, when you're lighter, you can take your time to read movements and create and play rather than
definitely,
if you're constantly heavy sparring, you're constantly defending.
Yeah, you need hard sparring where you have to, you know, you have to push yourself, and you have to go through pain and stuff like that. You know, but not too much, because you know, I think you get a bit crazy after.
Possibly could be a mixture of putting somebody in a position where they feel unsafe, where they're trying to protect themselves, and you have the advantage to not go so hard, or, you know, obviously not knock them out, but have their mentality where they think, oh no,
in sparring,
in sparring, yeah, to put somebody in a position, but obviously not to hit them as hard, but maybe to make them mentally think that.
Yeah, in a sparring, you have to try new stuff. You have to, all right, this round I'm going to go and try to not knock him out, but try to hurt him on the body, you know. So you want to put him in certain positions. You want to try to sweep him more. You know, you work on specific stuff in the sparring. You know, of course.
Okay, I'm conscious of Damien's time. Have we got any more sort of questions? Anyone? Oh, Eva, come on in. Let's have a go.
Hello. I can't hear.
You unmute you, Eva. Hold on. There you go.
Regarding fighting different styles of kickboxing, I recently moved back to Amsterdam, to the Netherlands, and it's all Dutch kickboxing here.
Yeah.
Can you say something about how you approach that from a Muay Thai, Muay Femur attitude in fighting?
To approach the Dutch kickboxing style.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good style as well. If you fight K1, of course, they're very aggressive. The combinations are like the changing of levels and stuff. It's a good thing to learn. But if you fight in a Muay Thai fight, like a proper Muay Thai fighter, you probably be in trouble with if you only have this Dutch style. If you find a Muay Thai fight, I mean, you know.
No, so, I learned the Muay Thai style, and now I'm coming to train in.
I'm sure there is good Muay Thai gyms in Amsterdam.
Oh, very little.
Yeah.
It's predominantly
like proper Muay Thai. So you can, yeah. I don't know if your coaches teaches you that style, you have to try to get the most out of it and try to adapt it to your Muay Thai style.
Yeah. Mix again more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the seminar.
You're welcome.
Eva.
Yeah.
It's Sammy. Just a quick one. Sorry, I'm eating my lunch. Have you tried out Mike's gym?
Mike's gym is quite far out. It's it's a 45-minute bike ride for me to get there.
Okay. No,
that sounds like a good warm up.
It does.
Yeah. I've heard, and I plan to go because it's got really good Muay Thai as well as like MMA and all the rest of it. It's like it's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Foss Gym is now joined with them, but I think Muay Thai Royale. It's a smaller gym, but I think that's the one that's only really focused on Muay Thai. That's around.
Okay.
If you want close to traditional Muay Thai, you want Lucian Carbin.
Yeah, so Muay Thai.
He's from Voss originally.
Right. Yeah, the Muay Thai Royale guy. He's a student of him, so I think that will be the closest to his style. Yeah. Cool.
All right, guys. Again, conscious of Damien's time. Have you got any more final questions? Jay, you got anything else to add? No? You happy as Larry? Good man. Cameron, I haven't heard anything from you. I haven't used my translation services with you. There we go. All right, you got to concentrate very carefully on Damien, all right, because he talks a little strange. All right.
I'll speak very slowly. So I was just wondering, like, obviously, you know, you've won a lot of belts, and you won the WEC belt, right? And I was just curious about what was the process towards getting to that? Like, do you have to like enter into tournaments and stuff and like build some kind of reputation, and then they'll invite you to compete, or do you just apply to compete or whatever?
Oh, okay.
How does that work?
Yeah, no, you don't really apply. So you have to make yourself a name. You have to build. You have to fight. So you have to go through. It depends what you want to achieve. If you want to go to to get a world title belt, you can start in your country, fighting the national championships and stuff like that, and then you get to be a professional fighter. You need a good manager and a good gym that's gonna get you through. That's gonna get you the good fights. You know, it's always management as well. Like if you get a good manager, of course you have to fight, but manager is important because it's a very small world and you need contacts in Muay Thai to get to fight for belts and stuff. Of course, it's not like you can't just call someone, I need to fight for the belt. You need to have a name, but you need a good manager as well. Good management. And if you're going to go to Thailand and get the belts, then you have to make a name there, not in your own country. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have one more question. I think Andrew, you had last question for us.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, I'm interfering with you. Do it again. There you go.
Okay, there we go. So linking back to what we were saying, sparring. So when you're sparring, I noticed that even when you kick in sparring, you feel an impact. Like I could feel an impact, but it never hurts, if you get what I mean. Like you like saying about safety, like I never once felt like safe, even though I wasn't in danger. Like how do you have that level of control where you can
I think
put someone under pressure without actually beating them up?
I understand. I think this is a lot of practice, because I did a lot of control sparring. So we can put power without putting power. So you want to, and this is really good as well, to try to work on the impact that you kick or your weapon is going to have. You know, the impact, the final landing position. When you work in a light sparring, you can really work on that. You know, like working the impact and really like the last moment of the kick, trying to get the impact in, and then enough power to control your body and coming back in position straight away. There's a lot of practice. I get practice and experience.
All right, great stuff, guys. Listen, Damien is at Singdayt Gym. That's S-I-N-G, Sing, then Day, D-A-Y, and then a T at the end. He's available for personal training as well. So if any of you want to follow up with him, just go to that website, Google Singdayt, and you actually can book Damien online now, can't you? You've gone all modern. So you can book him online, pay online, and have him appear magically. So it's always good to support him and keep him here in London for as long as possible, right? So get booking. All right, I'm going to unmute you all. Damien, you got anything else to add before we give you the big round of applause?
I think we talk about a lot of things. I think that's enough.
All right, I'm unmuting you all, guys. Let's just give Damien a round of applause. Thanks, guys. We really appreciate it. You know, it's been marvelous, and we will want you as soon as the lockdown finishes, come over and visit us. Yeah, and hopefully we'll see more of you. Okay, enjoy London.
Thank you. Enjoy London. Thank you.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Thank you, everyone.
Take care.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Cheers, guys. Take care of yourselves.
Cliff, yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, this is the owner of the gym. It's Cliff. You understand?